friends, konnichiwa. Welcome back to our channel Shravi Life in Japan. And today we are here in Times Parking. But why we are here? Because we booked the car, and today we will use rental car for 3 to 4 hours. और it's depend on us. अगर हम टाइम को बढ़ाना चाहते हैं तो हम बढ़वा भी सकते हैं, अपने टाइम को इंक्रीज करवा सकते हैं. और आज के ये वीडियो थोड़ा सा इंफॉर्मेटिव वीडियो रहेगी, बिकॉज हम आपको बताएंगे. हमने इसके पहले एक वीडियो बनाई जिसमें कि रवि ने आपको बताया कि किस तरीके से यहाँ पर आप अपना ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस बनवा सकते हो, जापानीज़ ड्राइविंग लाइसेंस कैसे आप मतलब गेन कर सकते हो, और साथ में किस तरीके से आप रेंटल कार यूज़ कर सकते हो और उसका प्रोसेस क्या होता है. आपको जैसे कि आपने एक टाइम स्लॉट डिसाइड किया कि हमको 3 o'clock से 3 AM में अपनी कार बुक करनी है, बट कितने मिनट पहले आप पहुंच सकते हो, कितने मिनट पहले आपको कार ऑन मिल जाएगी, क्या प्रोसेस है, कैसे उसका यूज़ करते हैं. तो चलिए, आज की वीडियो थोड़ा सा इंफॉर्मेटिव है और आप लोग को भी थोड़ी सी इंफॉर्मेशन मिल जाएगी.
So guys, welcome to our channel Shravi Life in Japan. So today I'm going to explain you how you can get your time car share card. Okay, so the first step is you have to be fill your information on their website, and after filling all the correct information you will get your email on your email ID, and then you can go with your Zyro card, with your Japanese driving license, and with your Japanese credit card. When you go there, you will show your all information, then you get your time car share card. So first of all, you need to be check your things. So I recommend you just time car share Japan, you can search it, and I will share the exact web address also in the description. So when you search this one, so it will come like some katakana, right, in Japanese, but you have to be just search for the share.timecard.jp. When you open this one, so I have enabled that translation in my Chrome page, so it will automatically whatever it can translate in English it can do. So you have to go for individual enrollment. Okay, so in this page you can check all the information, all the procedure, all the steps they have mentioned it. So directly I will tell you where you have to go. So just click on the membership application. When you come here, so it is the first page, that's a quick enrollment. Okay, so here it means they are telling you have your some required document which is mandatory. So first one is Japanese driving license. Okay, then second is credit card, that is in Japan, and the driver's mobile phone number and your email address, that is a mandatory thing. And the optional thing, it means your address confirmation, but when you have your driving license, so it confirm it, it means you are in Japan, that's why you have the Japanese driving license, but still you have to carry your Zyro card, which is your residence card in Japan. So that's not a mandatory thing. So now it's again converted in Japanese. So when I reloaded, so it will again in English. So this is you can check it, then it will enable. When it's enabled, okay, so it's a price plan, so it's very important, right? So it will very important to understand what is this price, right? For student plan it's free, it means if you not use any service in the month, it's free for students. But for the personal plan or you are going for family plan, it will charge 880 yen, and it is depends, because if you are using a 880 yen in a month, right, and more than that, then it won't charge. But if you haven't used any single ride, then they will charge 880 yen. For example, in January you took time car share and you just used for 5000 yen, then it won't charge this 880 yen. But if in the next month you haven't used single ride, you haven't used any ride on that, then they will charge 880. Very important. I just walk through on that. So in prefecture, you need to go in Kanagawa prefecture. It means I'm living in Kanagawa. In wherever you are living, just select that prefecture. So for me, it's Kanagawa. And whatever the time car share office is, there you can go and take your time car share card, which I have chosen. So for example, I just nearby, for me it's Shin Yokohama. This thing is not coming in English, so you just use your phone, okay, and in the phone it means you just translate with your camera, it will tell. So you just have some idea, then you can just go in the map and check which location is best suit for you. For me this is the location, it's a Shin Yokohama. And then it means today is 4th March. So for example, tomorrow is a weekend for me, so I will go for tomorrow, it's a 5th March. And which timing you are going to be collect that card? It's a 4 p.m. for me. This is it, just an example. And here it means you need to be fill your name, and after it means the name in English, then you have to be translate in your name in katakana. And who is in the Japan, they already have their katakana name, so they can fill it, the last name and the first name. Then your gender, your date of birth, your address, your phone number, your email address, okay, and then your temporary password. You can choose any 4 numbers here. And then a start month. For example, I am currently in March, right? So maybe you want to be start from the next month, you want to be take this month the card, but you want to start for the April. So this is the flexibility they are providing. Maybe you are just it means giving this information the last of the month, but still you don't want to be used in the March, you want to be used in April, so you just start with the next month. And here it means this is the your driving license. So it means that driving license number, when it will be expire, what is the type of. So for me it's like a driving license, right? So here it means you can fill with your help of your driving license. And this is when you have taken this license, so that date means for me it means I have to go on example 1st December, so I need to be fill it like 1st December. Driving frequency, so far it's not mandatory, so you can skip it. This is also not a introducer code, okay, so it can be not mandatory, so you just skip it. And here it means request for information, may send information for your cloud mail, so you can just make it yes. And then you can, when you click this one, it will take you another page, and there it means you need to fill your credit card information, and then you will get your mail. Okay, after the confirmation all the information is correctly filled and they are agree on that, then they will send you mail. And mail, when you get it, then you can go next day, or whenever you fix the appointment, you go there and you can collect your card. So this is a step 1. So guys, today I came here in Shin Yokohama to collect my times car card. For that I can take the rental car and for parking as well. So this is the second step. First step I will tell you. So for the times card, you need to have the Japanese driving license and the Japanese credit card. So 2 things you need. And they won't ask for your residence card, because already in your Japanese driving license they done everything. Okay, so you can watch my driving license video as well. So this is the rental car video, and I have also I will tell how to take with the Nippon with the times. So now I am in the times. So for the times you need a one card, so you can use hourly basis as well, because in the Nippon or the times rental car as well. So for that you need to be take for 6 hours or 12 hours or full day. So it will be a little bit costly. So if you need for 2 hours or 3 hours, then it will be a right choice. So guys, this is the third step, and in the second step you got your time car share card. So when you got your time car share card, that time you got one mail as well, and in the mail you have one link, and in that link you can register yourself with the help of the information of the time car share card. So just I have logged in, you can see my name here, right? So if you just go there, so there are many location of time car parking. So there it means many cars, 2 3 1, it depends. So for me, this is the location which is nearby my apartment. So if I go here, right, so you can see there are two cars. So in this location there are two time cars, so I can choose. One is Mazda 2, which is basic one, and box, which is also basic. So there are three types of cars which time car share is providing. One is basic, one is middle, and the third one is premium. So I have chosen Mazda 2, and there are hourly charges and night pack. So currently I'm choosing hourly charges. I will tell you night pack is more cheaper, so I will tell you the price plan as well. So this is the start and the return date. So when you want to be booked, you can just choose your date and the timings. For example, just I'm taking 4th March and 22 example, okay, and the same date 23. So these are the tickets. If you have, you can use it, otherwise it's no need. And if you have additional driver with you can just give the information here, right? And all the information of the car, it's written here. It's basic, it's two-wheel drive, it's 5 people capacity, it's 4 people capacity, it's a back monitor, it's a drive recorder, it's brake support, it's corner sensor. So some basic information they have given here as well. So now more interesting part, that is a price list. As I told you, there are three types. So in the basic you have to pay 220 yen per 15 minutes. For middle it's a 330 yen. For premium it's 440 yen. So if you use more than 6 hours, right, in that case they have some fixed plan, so and it is cheaper. So for the example, if I used for 24 hours, it's 6,600 yen. So here is the interesting part, is that if you use less than 6 hours, they won't charge for any fuel things. So if you use more than 6 hours, then you have to pay this amount, and on top of that you have to pay 16 yen per kilometer. For the example, if I used and I booked for 48 hours, so they charge around 10,000 yen from here, and 16 yen per kilometer which I drove. For the example, I have drove for 200 kilometers, so it's 3,300. So my total bill is 13,200 yen, right? So this is the thing, you have to be book it from here, right? So I just click here. So now it's all the application, which station is there, which vehicle I have took, and what is the rate, right? So see, for 1 hour 30 minutes it's 1,320 yen. If I click here, it will be booked, right? So this is the thing, how you are book your time car share. So I recommend you book from here, because you can translate in English, but you also handy with the time car share mobile application. Because when you are just want to be increase your time for 15 minutes, for 30 minutes, so that time you can just easily increase the time with the mobile application. So this is the third step. So hello guys, this is the fourth step, how you're going to be use your timeshare card. Okay, so in the first three steps I told you how you're going to register your timeshare card. Then you have to be just take your timeshare card. The last step is how to use, but before it you need to be book your car with your nearby places, like 15 minutes or maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, so that you need to be see in your web application or in your mobile application. When you book your card, for example, you booked for 15 p.m. okay, 15 o'clock. So now just 15 minutes you need to come early, because just 15 minutes early it start blinking red. Then you can use your card here. You can see here it's a blinking red, right? So now you can
Yeah, now it's blinking red.
Yep.
I don't know कि कितना ले पा रहा है ये कैमरा, but
Okay, now I'm going to be
not
just
showing.
touch my card here. Now it's opened. So you can see here. Now this card have it.
Firstly, Ravi sanitize the car, and then we will sit inside.
Let's start.
Ravi, wait! I am coming. I thought you are going alone.
No, how can I?
Yes. How can you?
I'm adjusting my mirrors. Okay. This is okay. Let's move.
Yes.
These are the stickers that we are going to put in just outside of the car, because I just took my driving license. So for the starting 1 year, you need to be pasted on your car. In the one is front side, one is the back side. So just we are going to be paste it, and Shreya is going to do that. Yep. Put your seat belt.
Of course, we can't forget.
Let's move.
Yes. पीछे खड़ी कर सकते थे. हाँ, लोग 3 खड़ी करते हैं, उसके पीछे खड़ी कर सकते थे, बट कोई नहीं. अब चलते हैं, क्रॉस करके फिर से आ जाएंगे. ऐसा कुछ नहीं.